how to shop luxury for less. Hi lovies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumi Ford. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a content creator based out of Birmingham, Alabama, but she's a Niger babe. Nigerian born. My channel is all things fashion, beauty, travel, entrepreneurship, and luxury. Today, we are talking about how to shop luxury for less. Now, I did a video on how to shop pre-loved luxury, and you can tap up there and watch it, or there, I'm not sure which one it is. It's somewhere up top. But I did a video on how to shop pre-loved, and I gave some tips. Today, we are talking about how to buy luxury for less that's not pre-loved, that's brand new. While we unboxed some brand new and pre-loved items, so it's just going to be an unboxing video with some tips along with it. If you're not a part of this channel and you like anything I've said so far, think about hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my community. Let's get right into it with the first tip when it comes to buying luxury for less. Now, again, I said before, maybe it's a Yoruba girl in me, but my booty itches when I think about paying full price for anything. Now, I do pay full price for a lot of things, but for the most part, if it's a deal, I'm gonna go after it. If I have to get a plane ticket and fly to get the deal, baby, it's been done. And that's the first tip number one. Go to outlets. One of my favorite outlets is in California. It is the Simon Premium Let me not lie to you, because I feel like the way my memory works. Outlet, California. It is a Desert Hills premium outlet in Cabazon, California. When I tell you this outlet, they have Gucci, they have Bottega, they have Fendi, they have YSL. Every store you could think of, they have it there at that premium outlet. 70%. 50%, 60%, 20%, 30%, whatever percentage you want, sometimes even 90% off retail. If you already live in California around the Cabazon, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, area, definitely take a field trip there and go look at some of the things that they have. Every time me and my husband go on vacation, at least once a year, we set time out to go to California to do a little bit of luxury shopping for myself and for him, but mostly for me. He knows every birthday, I want to go to California. So look for premium outlets around you or close to you. When you go on vacation, Google premium outlets next to you. If you're ever in Europe, there's a lot of premium outlets. The best one is in France, and I'm going to put the name down below of that premium outlet. When you are shopping luxury, you don't have to go broke to have nice things. Now, you don't have to have luxury items, but this channel is a luxe channel. So if you're on here, you're already spending the money that you might or might not have. So why not save a little money while you're at it? So check out your premium outlets when you visit different cities, different countries, and different places, because you're going to save a lot of money on items that are sometimes out of your price range. The next tip I will give you for buying luxury for less is to sign up for the email addresses of a lot of these luxury stores. Saks Fifth, Neiman I was going to say Neiman Markup because that's what my dad calls it. Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, all of these stores that sell luxury items, sign up for their email subscriptions, because every time things go on sale, it will send you an email. Also, set up a profile on the website and start liking items, because when the items goes on sale, they'll send you an email letting you know, hey, that dress you liked 2 months ago is now $150. So definitely sign up for the email alerts and set up a profile on those websites. That is how I was able to get these two items that I'm about to show you next. And I'm going to put videos to the side of me styling it because I did wear them during New York Fashion Week. The first item retails for like $23 or $2,500. It is this Riley distress coat that I got right before Fashion Week, and I ended up getting it on Saks Fifth Avenue for $760. This is her. She is distressed, and that's one thing that I loved about the coat. It was so different. They have it where it was like, it reminds me of Tom Brown. If you know the brand, they do a lot of these deconstructed garments. That's what this reminded me of. So it's a lot of de-stressing on the back. I mean, like the whole back is like cut out, but it is lined, so you don't have to worry about it. The brand is Interior. The coat is called the Riley Distress Coat. and I'll put it down below so that you'll see it. Both arms are distressed. Even on the arms, on the side, you have these cutouts. Stitching is on the outside of the coat. I'm gonna bring it closer. Look at that. You can see the lining of the coat through the arms. The stitching is on the outside of the coats on the side. There we go. Look at that. Look at that stitching. It's like purposefully distressed. This is the back with all the distressing. Even the collar is unfinished. And it is a pretty long coat. I am 5 foot. I think I'm like 5'4" with a lot of my heels. Look at the buttons. You have the brown, gorgeous buttons right here. The pockets are also distressed. It just looks like a mess. But when you style it, it ends up looking so beautiful. And again, it is a really long coat. I'm going to put a video to the side of me styling it for Fashion Week. I wanted to style it with super classy pieces and very elegant since the coat was so distressed. I wanted the garments that I put underneath it to be very polished. So I styled it with a pair of leather pants and a silk top from Vince. But again, I ended up getting that coat because I signed up for an alert for that coat. When I first saw it, I think December or something, it was 2,000 plus. I sat on it. I waited like a mother hen, waited for her eggs to hatch. I sat on it. And one day I got an email and it was like, this coat is $700 and something. I said, add to carts. Add her to my cart. The next coat that I got was exactly the same way. I signed up for email alerts from the brand Jacquemus. I love Jacquemus. I have a couple of their bags. I love their clothing. It's so structured. It's so unique. It's just beautiful. Jacquemus, Cult Gaia, Schiaparelli, they all kind of remind me of that same sort of super artistic, super designed, overly designed items that they have in their clothing and their accessories. So I signed up for this coat. It's called the Jacquemus. I'm gonna put it down at the bottom. It's called the Jacquemus Croissant coat. Baby, it was given hourglass. It was given what? Waist. It was given wasted away. She is a heavy girl. She has padding on the shoulders. She is this gorgeous, gorgeous brown wool. She also has these straps. They look like, you know, when you're like in the Lulu house and they strap you in so you can't move. Yeah, that's what these straps look like. They have straps to kind of make the hourglass even more hourglassy. I know that's not a word. They have pockets on the sides with a zippered, like the pockets zip. Silver hardware on the coat. But when I tell you this coat is gorgeous, it is not as long as the other coat that I showed you, but she is so gorgeous. That's her name right there, the Jacquemus La Cochichi, La Con coat. But yes, she is going to give you structure. She is going to give you shape. She's going to give you elevated shoulder. She's going to give you a small waist because the shoulder is elevated. The waist comes tapered in. It is so gorgeous. I'm going to put videos and pictures to the side of me wearing both these items because they carried me through New York Fashion Week. I wore these interchangeably with other things. Now, the Riley coat, if you're shorter, you will have to go get it tailored. It is very long. That Jacquemus coat, I think retailed for, I'll put the price, I think it's like 12 or 16, I'm not sure. I ended up getting it for $980 from Jacquemus. The only reason why I didn't wait, because it ended up going on further sale on Saks Fifth for like $500. After I'd already bought it from Jacquemus. I was so mad. And then Fashion Week was like the next day and I had to pack it up. I couldn't return because what I wanted to do was return it and then buy the Saks one, but it wouldn't come in time. So when you sign up for these websites and you go on there and look at the items that you like and like them and add them to that folder, that liked folder, you will get alerts when the items go on sale, or even just put them in your cart. You will get email alerts whenever the items go on sale. Mind you, the Jacquemus coat I got for under $1,000 and it was $500 on Saks Fifth. Those are the two items I got on major sale just from signing up for the websites. The next tip that I will give you is check out the department stores off Broadway section. So you know what I mean is you have Saks off Fifth, you have Neiman Last Call, You have all these different major retailers that will have also a version where they send their items to that either they have too many of, they couldn't sell, and it's at a highly discounted rate. We have, now I can't remember the name. We don't have a Saks Off 5th, but we do have another brand that's off. This is so funny because I go to them, Nordstrom Rack. Oh my God, Jesus, help me with my brain. And just about every week, I go there to see what they have. So when you go out of town or even around your city, if you have a Neiman Marcus last call, if you have a Nordstrom Rack, if you have a Saks Off 5th, if you have any of these brick and mortar off-site stores, go to them and scour it. Go to them and look to see what gems that they have for you. Also sign up, get a profile on these sites that are the offshoot of the major retailers. Y'all, don't sleep on Nordstrom Rack. I've gotten some amazing items just by going into my Nordstrom Rack and looking around. And while you were checking out Nordstrom Rack and all these other places, please sign up for Essence, The Outnet, Farfetch, like all these other sites that sell Italis, that sell luxury at a major discount, right? At a major discount. They are like the TJ Maxx for luxury. They get the overflow of luxury items and then they sell it for the luxury brands or in cahoots with the luxury brand. Definitely make sure that you are signing up for a lot of these sites for email alerts. I will put a couple to the side so that you can just screenshot it and have it and go sign up. My favorites have to be Farfetch. I live on Farfetch. I love my Teresa, Palace, Louis Vuitton. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but there's a lot of these sites. They have amazing designer items for 70, 60, 50% off retail. So definitely make sure you're signed up for email alerts from these sites. Speaking of Nordstrom Rack, one of my favorite things to buy from Nordstrom Rack has to be their sunglasses. I can buy a pair of $700 sunglasses for $200. A pair of $400 sunglasses for $175. That's how I got these Tom Ford sunglasses. They are so amazing. I thought they were so cool. They're super chic. They're kind of minimalist, so I can wear them with a lot of things. They're going to go from summer to fall to winter. It really does not matter. They're not huge frames, but I liked the shape of the glasses. Tom Ford usually makes sunglasses that are a little bit too big for my face because they sit on my cheeks. These are probably the only ones from Tom Ford that I've bought that I actually like. I'm going to come closer. You have the little Tom Ford logo right here in the corner. I like that the metal is like almost not there. It's very minimalist. It's very like proper and prim. It's very easy sunglasses. I have a lot of fun sunglasses from Louis Vuitton, a lot of fun sunglasses from Louis Vuitton, a lot of colorful ones. Sometimes you just want like an everyday sunglasses that you can throw on to run errands with your kids. You're not going to get mad if they break. These are them. Now with Nordstrom Rack, you got to make sure it comes with a case because sometimes they'll just try to give you any old case. No, baby. I want the case that came with it. Also, baby, if you find something you like it, check every site you love to make sure it's not cheaper on the sites. Because again, that coat I showed you earlier, the Jacquemus had it for $980. Saks Fifth had it for $520. Somebody else had it for $1,600. We're cooking with grease now. And the last tip for buying luxury for less is don't forget your consignment and resale shops. Now I have a full video on tips on how to shop that, so we're not gonna go into that. But please remember your consignment stores. I love going to a good old thrift store when I go to New York or when I go to a major city. There are so many gems that you can find at a thrift store. There's so many unique pieces you can find at a thrift store. There's so many great vintage pieces that they don't even make anymore that you can find at a thrift store. Some of my best coats have come from a thrift store. I have gotten 100% wool coat lined, beautiful, from like the 90s, from the 80s, from the 70s that still look top quality because it was better stitching. It was better material. Now they're selling you, cheap material for more. Now you can't get anything good. Like hey, if I talk. You can find some really good vintage pieces that are better quality than the pieces you buy brand new, especially with blazers and coats. So I love going on sites like Fashion File, The Real, Vestiaire Collective. Amazon has a luxury section. It's called Amazon Luxury Stores. You can buy new luxury, and they also have pre-loved handbags. So please check out your Preloved site when it comes to finding great things. Poshmark as well. Poshmark will authenticate when it's over a certain amount. So just make sure the site is reputable. They authenticate the items that you're buying. But I've gotten some amazing Preloved items for way less than retail and better quality than if I went and bought it right now. So the next two items I ended up getting Preloved. They are handbags, of course, of course. Would it be me if we didn't unbox handbags? Okay. I am on a quest to buy handbags that I used to want and couldn't afford when I was younger. If that's you too, please raise your hand in the comments. If it's not you, leave us alone. I am on a quest to buy the handbags I used to love and couldn't afford. But look at me now. I still can't afford it, but I make myself buy them. So the first handbag I bought was one that I really wanted. It is not the vintage version of the bag. It's the one that Pharrell came out. It is a men's bag. It's part of Pharrell's menswear. I think last year or a couple of years. I'll put the name and the date of the bag. It is a sac plot, which I am not a big fan of the sac plot. It's a weird bag to me. But when I saw it in this color, I knew I was going to buy it. I saw it on a Preloved show, and I was like, go ahead and pack her up. She's coming home. Do you guys remember when Paris Hilton and Kim K were BFFs? And they used to walk around with those gold and silver Louis Vuitton bags. Do you guys remember that? Okay. Maybe I'm the only one, but I used to be green with envy because I wanted those bags so badly. I was obsessed. That gold lame, loud luxury. That's what I wanted, baby, because the only thing I want to whisper is my man at night in my ear. Everything else needs to scream. So if you are one of those wealth whispers, to the left, take your quiet luxury to the door, to the left. Here we're loud and we're proud. So I knew I wanted to get this bag. I was so excited about it. It reminded me of Kim K and Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie days. And I feel like I could have been their friend. Their poor friend, but still their friend. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Baby! Baby! Okay, I'm going to read what she is because you guys know I'm not going to remember all these things. This is the Louis Vuitton Gold Mirror Sac Plot. She's a roomy tote with lots of flash. She's made of shiny gold monogram embossed Vernace leather. She has beige fabric on the inside, and she is a reimagining of the older version of her. Absolutely gorgeous. I have really been into metallic bags. If you don't know, I bought the Jacquemus La Pochette Ronquerie, and it is one of my favorite go-to bags right now. She's pretty big, but she's not that big. So she's more long than she is wide. And I love that for her. The LV is embossed into her. She's Vernace, so she does have shiny leather. It's like a satin leather, to think of it that way. The LV is embossed all around her. I absolutely was obsessed with this bag. Can't really see the color, but I'm gonna step back. There we go. This is more the color of this bag. This gorgeous, like gold. Like, I mean, it's like California. I'm digging for gold. It's shiny, it bounces light off of it, and you can even see yourself because it is mirrored. I bring it close, I'm going to disappear because it's metallic. Like, this thing is metallic gold. It's one of those bags that you are going to have to keep like a little cloth inside of to clean because it's going to get dirty very easily. That's why I'm trying to figure out how Paris Hilton and them kept theirs so clean, because all they were doing was like dragging it around to parties, and it still looked great when they came out. I don't know, maybe they were wiping it down before they came out to the public, but I'm obsessed. Let's talk about what fits inside of this bag. She's a pretty substantial tote bag, so she will fit your Stanley cup inside of her. Yep. Hold on. She'll fit, and this is not a Stanley. This is not a Stanley. This is a regular cup. She'll fit a wallet. She will fit your all-nighter setting spray if you need her to. Makeup wipes for after the party. Lotion. Sunglasses. and she could have fit a pair of sandals and other items as well inside of it. This is a pretty substantial tote. When it comes to styling it, baby, keep it easy breezy, because I wouldn't dress this tote up. I don't know about you. Maybe I would. For like streetwear, if I did a streetwear look, I would actually do this tote with it. But you're not going to catch me at Christmas dinner or going to meet a man, my man, not a man, my man, wearing this. Like, this is not a date night bag. But she is like, I'm running around running errands. I'm going to an event and I need something to put all my things inside of. I'm a speaker. I need to put things inside of it. I'm a flashy person. I just want flash bling, bling, bling. This is your bag. She is top handle, so you're only really going to be able to hold her right here up top. She does have a little wear and tear because I did buy her pre-loved. And the inside is a calf leather, they're saying. That's what it's saying. It's saying it's calf leather. There is 2 little sections, I guess for lipstick and maybe for a card holder. And then the rest is just this interior, this beige interior. And that's it. Like I said, it's a tote bag, so there's really not that much to it. She was in pretty good condition when I got her. I haven't really looked at her, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I got her and then kind of set her to the side, but she looks like she's in really, really good condition, which I love, because sometimes you get pre-loved items and it looks great on camera or whatever, and then you get it and it's like somebody's dog died in it. She's gonna come in handy during the summer, so catch me wearing this pretty much all summer, run errands with my kids. And then the last item that I got pre-loved was another item that I've wanted for a while. It is a Fendi Baguette. Now, I do have a Fendi Baguette. It's the hot pink one, collaboration between Nicki Minaj and Fendi. They had this hot pink small little Fendi Baguette, but I wanted like an actual Fendi Baguette, like the baguette, but I wanted it to have a little bit of character, so I found this one. Found each other in a cold world. Look at her. She is gorgeous. She is the quintessential Fendi Baguette with the Fendi logo. She is not leather. She is that Fendi cloth. I usually don't like cloth bags, but in a baguette, I wanted it to be cloth and I wanted it to have the Fendi logo. She has this gorgeous lime green stitching around it, around the top handle, as well as around the crossbody straps. Now, this is a crossbody, but she's pretty short. Again, I'm 5 feet. She comes right underneath my breasticles, so keep that in mind when you are buying it. It's not that long of a strap. Again, it might be longer now in the newer version. The inside is just the Fendi logo all over it. You have just one zippered compartment for your card holder, your wallet, or your key fob. But other than that, it's just this oblong sort of shape on the inside of it. But that's all the baguette is. And I love her for that. She doesn't try to be anything other than what she is. She's gold hardware with a double F facing towards each other. Again, you have the gorgeous, gorgeous lime green trim, or lime yellow, I'm not sure, trimming all around the bag at the bottom, as well as on the crossbody straps, and the beautiful Fendi logo on the straps. You have the Fendi also on every piece of hardware that comes with the bag. She is a pretty slouchy bag when she's not full, so keep that in mind. When you're storing her, just store her with bag inserts to help keep her shape, but she is cloth. When you hold her and put things inside of her, she's not going to be as structured as a lot of the bags that I love, but I'm okay with it. Like, I'll usually hold it like this, or if I'm feeling frisky, I'll put it as a crossbody. I love that the straps come off, so if I don't want the straps, I don't have to have it, or if I want to take the straps and put it on another Fendi bag, I can. Now, let's talk about what fits inside this bag. It will fit your setting spray, it will fit sunglasses, it will fit my portable charger. I don't go anywhere without this portable charger. I'm actually going to link it down at the bottom because it charges both iPhones, the old iPhone and the new iPhone. It will charge. I love this thing. It will fit a fully loaded makeup remover, iPhone Pro Max, 15 Pro Max, a wallet, and it had room to fit even more. So it's not one of those bags that's not gonna put in work. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She puts in gorgeous, gorgeous work. I'm sorry to say we're done. Okay, that's it for our show. I really hope you got some tips on how to shop luxury for less. I love luxury items, but I will not go broke for them. If I can find it cheaper, I'm gonna find it. And when I find it, I'm gonna try to tell you how to find it as well. Share this with somebody that loves luxury. If you are not a part of this channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my community. If you're one of my regular lovies, girl, it's good to see you. Always want to be like you. Okay, that was not cute. It's good to see you. If you are not following me on all my other platforms, it is at Fumi Ford across all social media platforms. Y'all, I'm tired. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.